Oh, I fucked up and I didn't go down and check for this keyboard that said it was delivered. It said it was delivered to a town, like not anywhere near me. And I'm like, well, they fucked up. Amazon lost it. Turns out it was put in a plastic bag and then shoved behind my mailbox and fell down into the grass, and it rained for 2 days. So let's see how well this bag did. Yeah, the box looks pretty good, actually. Wait, oh, it's a knot, never mind. So this is Pasta, the HexGears Supernova, which is the exact same keyboard I have and I've had for years. And it was like a $100 keyboard, RGB and everything. And this one, and just unplug the battery, stupid. The batteries, just they don't anymore. So you just gotta unplug the battery from this GoPro, it's gonna die. So it was like, they sent me the keyboard, the company sent me the keyboard, I reviewed it. I don't really do peripherals. I could do them on the secondary channel though, because who gives a shit what I do there? I should accept some of the weirdest, stupidest things they offer me. Pasta, make note of that. We can have it for the second channel, which has 5,000 subscribers. And it's linked in the description. And so, I think JD and Watt linked these. Apparently, the blue version, it's all metal. It's like a heavy-duty $100 keyboard. $24, $29, under 30 bucks for this or the 10 keyless. So literally the same price. And I'm like, well, shit. I've got need for a backup keyboard because all I have is that pink keyboard, which is Pasta's keyboard now. Even though it was gifted to me, it's Pasta's keyboard. And I'm like, well, shit. So I bought the 10 keyless and the full size, and the full size ended up being delivered and then left in the mud. One of the nice things about HexGears, and I'm sure other companies do this, but this was the first time I'd seen it done, is they give you this form molded plastic, and it's not just like a cover for shipping. It says HexGears on it. It's nice. It doesn't have that sharp an edge, and you can just go keep the dust off your keyboard at night. That's fucking nice. And you could use it if you're going to LAN parties or something, just boom, 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 boom. So don't throw that out. But anyway, all aluminum, fucking beast mode. I forget how the functions work. Echo, turn off kitchen island lights. Nice, nice, nice. So there's function, we have change. So you have just this. You could do this. This is all RGB, I think, as well. So let's see, we do function. Ooh, brightness. See, there's two things. There's record, there's R1, there's M's, MS change. I'm gonna try to get this to do things. Where is it? Key mask style. There you go. So now the outside is doing solid color swap. Now it's doing rainbow race. Go through all the different colors. I like a solid color, so like do that. That's cool. Every individual color, breathing, just rain. So you could be super gay rainbow, like super gay rainbow. And just be like, and it's all aluminum. It's an aluminum fucking case. It's so fucking nice. So I mean, you cannot beat this for $24 or $26. I don't know if it'll be on sale by the time this video comes out. Doubtful. But yeah, look at that. I'm gonna take a video of that with my actual phone. Echo. Never mind. Hold on. I'm taking a video with my phone before I do that. Before I open up that package. You're along for the fucking ride, boys and girls. Oh, excuse me. Too bright. Change the color depth. Yeah. I really hate RGB, but it's nice that it can do every color, and then you could just set it to a solid color. So I'm just going to cover that. Echo! Echo. Turn on kitchen island lights. This, I think I know what this is, because it came from an electrical supply place, and there's only one thing that I haven't gotten, and yep, there it is. And yep, it's a Nora lighting. This is from Amazon, BB Girl. The NT327 outlet adapter. And this is for track lights. And it's literally a fucking plug for track lights. And this Should slide up. I hope it slides up. We could test that right now with a pair of pliers. And so this is when I do my track light thing in the sunroom, I can have just an outlet up there. And if I wanted to do LED strip lighting, I would plug a transformer into this. It would look kind of weird sitting on the track, but I could make it neat enough and then just loop it up and have that up there. So, yep, there it goes. So as long, these can pretty much always move up and down for dual track lighting. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So yeah, I'll add that to the box of shit that's going to go with the track light accessory track light tracks. And now back to the Always Sunny podcast, which exists. The three main stars of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They do a podcast and they talk about every episode. Maybe not this episode. That doesn't seem like they're talking about an episode in this one. So
you can feel bad calling them out right now, but like being like,
fuck that.
Kids probably fucking had shitty parents at home, sending away this.
Right. Well, that's.
Spoiler alerts. Lightly salted Lay's classic potato chips were my favorite before I was on a low salt diet. So Anyway, let's open this last box. There was no tape there. Let's open this last box from Track Lighting, tracklightfixtures.com, wherever the fuck it is. It's about time. This shit took forever. And I need it. I need it, baby, so bad. Oh. I don't know if I hate these. These two are like beat up. The box isn't great either. All right, well, I'll dump it out. Throw that away. Anyway, these are the last bits that I've needed to do my Project Melodies on Twitch. These are the last things I need to do the lighting project. Besides things I have to actually go buy at like Lowe's. For the lighting project in the sunroom, thank God. Let's open these first. I think those are all the same. This one's got pretty colors on it. So I'm doing a floating track light setup. And I needed this special setup, which has two of these. So here you see, this is what you'd normally, oh God. This is what you'd normally put in a track light, and it would feed neutral, ground, and hot to the track. However, since I'm using a dual circuit, you get another additional one that you plug in right next to it that puts hot on the additional track, which actually goes this way. So you can see it got 1, 2 on this side, and then a third one here. This has one on this side and a third one that's in a different position. So this will feed the electrical to the track. I'm probably not going to use this cover. I may actually try to 3D print a cover. I may actually do a thing. Zeos might do a thing where I put, well, you'll see in a second. Hold on. See what this is. I think I bought an extra piece because my cousin convinced me to spend money I didn't need to spend. It's like, buy this just in case you could use this. Yeah, okay, so here's the alternative to putting power in. Either you do it like this, because that's where you're supposed to like put it over a box in the ceiling and have it feed in. But since the track's gonna be floating in the middle of nothingness, my idea was to make a full 4-cornered unit and then use those. My cousin said, if you can cut the track, instead of doing that, start with an actual junction box or one of these. I could probably disassemble this and make it smaller. I don't need this whole big thing in the back. But start with this. Well, it'll be like this. Go 1, 2, 3, and then literally end it. Just have the other track line up with it. Just stop. And if I can get this bit off of it, because I don't need that much space, you'll never even know it's there. It'll just sit in the corner, and you don't have to deal with things clipping onto the fascia of the track. It might be the way I go. If I do that, I don't need a 4th corner, but I bought 4 corners anyway. So I can go either way. If I go that way, I don't have to 3D print anything also. So sometimes my cousin's not retarded. We love you, Justin. It's also why you really need to listen to other people's things. Like, you know what you want to do, but always listen in case someone saves you time or effort. So these are the corners. Reduce electrical shock risk. Put that sticker there. And they're interesting because there's a hinge here. So like if you because they only make one particular corner. If you need it to go the other way, like if you have the hots on the outside, you need the hots to continue on the outside this way, you have to disassemble this, take it apart, and then bend it, and then put the cover back on it, and then you could have it go that way. But I have 4 corners, so I can hook up 8 foot out from this, 8 foot, 8 foot, and 8 foot back in, and then I would have to do, and I obviously have to disconnect this, have either this go on here with 3D covers, or do like my cousin said, replace a corner with this, which actually would be perfectly in line. I just have to figure out, because I'm going to put the whole track on a piece of wood. I'm going to see if I can get 8 foot lengths. Oh, fuck, I would need longer than 8 foot lengths, wouldn't I? Oh, you shithead. Because I want to do it. Yeah, well, 8 foot length would be the thing. No, I would either cut all the tracks down an inch or 2, minimum, just to get it to line up, or I need longer than 8 foot lengths of wood, or put a split of the wood in the middle. But that sort of removes the fact that I'm making it stronger by putting wood behind it. Effort, brain effort. Either way, these are the last parts. So now I can actually officially start doing that shit. Either way, I could take this off here because I'm not going to be using, too bad that's a loop. I have to drill out that rivet. If I want to keep that loop on there, I got to drill the rivet. Because there is no box. There's never been a box. There is no spoon. So either I go this way or this way. This way is definitely going to be cleaner if I can get rid of this. Which is just, yeah, it's just an open thing. So this will probably be the way I go. But then I just got to still figure out a way to make it bond together. So let's stack this shit up. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thick Taconi pads, just like those tires. Long way from home. These are crazy shirts. And the final, well, no. I say final, but then this company mildly fucked me. Oh shit, I forgot to tell Pasta to... She's gonna be messaging me and be like, where the fuck did you get this track light, you son of a bitch? Well, the track light, actually this is the secondary, but where are the rest of the parts? Total lighting supply, baby girl. Total lighting supply. This is where I got the track lights and these bits. And I've already opened this, and where the fuck are my other ones now? I spent like $460, $500 in this fucking project to do the track lights in the sunroom, because I needed special tracks that have dual circuits, and I might as well buy the these elements there because they are actually cheaper than you can get them on Amazon or in the store. And I bought 6 of these because it said 2 pieces, and I messaged them, and when only 6 arrived, and I'm like, it said 2 pieces each, and I bought 6, and they were like, no, you see, you unscrew it and then it's 2 pieces. That's not how you fucking do marketing, you motherfuckers. Right now, motherfuckers, if you show me that and you say 2 pieces, $2, I'm gonna think you give me 2 pieces. 2 pieces for $2, because you really can't use one. But apparently, because it unscrews, that's like selling jars and saying each jar is 2 pieces because the lid comes off. Fuck you. Anyway, these are those that hang the cord down, and these are the fixtures that have the adjustable hot bit here. You move up with the pliers. This is kind of cheap actually, but they're fine. They'll tighten down. And I bought them because I want specifically bulbs that I want to pick out. I'll probably use those really short ones. Anyway, this is more for that stuff. The tracks are here. That means I'm still missing the other like really important box, which are, I was hoping that was that and not this one, because this is a preparatory, not the tertiary. I need the fucking bends. I need the right angles. Where'd the right angles go? I got the 4 straights. You hear the laundry, but you hear other cracking. That's the house shifting from the wind. I need the 4 corners so I could build the square to put up on the ceiling. God, can anyone do anything right? Anyway, that's that. I was hoping this was that, and then I could be like, oh, I'm excited now because I can get this project going, but I can't get the project going until the corners arrive. So I got to see if there's a secondary tracking number in my email. Holy fuck. Pasta, I know you hate me doing this, but you realize it's 2/22/2022? Fuck! That's why my truck didn't start. My truck didn't start because it's February 22nd, 2022. That's the most twos we're gonna have for a long while. I gotta message people on the internet.